Hi there folks, Tim Robson here, out in the lovely sunny afternoon with my friend Tom, and we're going to go into this old woodland that we used to camp in. Not been here for quite a while. Both got our Amoks. I've got the repaired ultralight sleeping mat from last time, and my tarp seam sealed and ready for any rain that we might have. I'm really looking forward to it. Loving having Tom having an Amok now as well. It's so cool. I'm going to make a nice little setup where we can sit sort of side by side and look at the fire with the tarps back. Got my proper camera out as well, so you can see in proper full 4K. Hi Tom.
Hi Tim.
You keeping well?
Yeah, not so bad, thanks. Yeah.
Looking forward to a nice, comfortable night in the woods.
Yeah, hopefully a dry night after the last one as well.
I don't doubt it. Even if it is, we should be sorted. Here we are over the fence into the woods. It's really nice in here today. Smells real fresh. Nice and peaceful as well. There's a couple of fallen trees here. I don't remember from last time. Just need to find the path through the centre. It's a really warm day. There was quite a lot of rain last night, so it's a little bit humid in here. I think we're nearly at the path now. Yeah, where what I brought my
oh yeah,
break or whatever you want to call it, water break.
No, that'll do the job just fine.
Oh, so that's what Amok said to use anyway.
Yeah. If anyone knows the stuff, it's the guys who made it.
Remember to go as high as you can with the dial, with the tree strap. You want to be like over here. Just bring the seat down to where you'd want the seat, sort of thing, you know. First time as well, we've both got them set up the right way round.
I was just thinking that. I was like, that's definitely the foot pouch, isn't it?
Yeah, that's definitely the foot.
Still getting used to it.
Up the right way round first time. I always have to readjust it. be nice to actually have a night in this thing. I was really looking forward to it last time and I ended up sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, in the wet.
Although I had a solid night's sleep.
You got so lucky you had that puncture in the morning.
Yeah, not in the night time.
Oh yeah, you can barely tell it was there. Easy.
So there's my puncture repair from last time, folks, when I rolled over first thing in the morning and burst a hole in my sleeping mat. Good test for it to make sure it's holding air. It definitely is, because I laid on it for about an hour at home and it never leaked or anything.
With the cat firmly out of the way.
Yeah, the cat's definitely out of the way. Nightmare creatures that they are.
So the only problem of having a nice calm day like this, it takes a lot longer to get your sleeping mat up.
If you like, just pull up and do that, you'll trap a lot of air. So I'm like, see?
Okay, I'm with you.
You get like quite a big chunky amount of it.
I'm really done now anyhow. Go.
So here we go, all set up apart from the tarps. Time for the true test. See if we've got the level right. See if Tom falls out, he does a backflip, sends his shoes flying into the air.
See if you do a front flip. Ready? There we go. Oh, just as the sun comes out.
Remember, Tom, if you're putting chair mode up, do your leg end first.
Yeah.
Then sit forward and do the head end so you've not got any weight on anything when you're pulling the straps.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah, and then sit forward on the new bench you've just made. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's the one.
Plenty comfortable.
Oh yeah.
Nice and level.
Seems to be. I left the spirit gauge at home.
Nice.
Every little helps, mate.
Ah. Have you,
Double up.
is that the only one of those you've got?
No.
Oh, yeah, I'll totally have one then if you've got one, man, yeah.
No, take it. I'm not going to use it.
And then I've still got that cappuccino for the morning. That's
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah.
Awesome.
Let's do it
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, Tim's happy he can have a milky coffee now.
One day you'll see the light. Black coffee all the way.
Never. I'm bitter enough as it is, Tom. Said you didn't have a teaspoon, did you?
No.
Got a fork.
I'll do the job.
Here you go, Tom.
Thank you very much. Champion.
That's a sick deal, that is.
Mm.
Cheers! Yeah, time to get some tarps up. It's a couple of darkish clouds coming over, so best be safe.
I've got to say, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's not bad. I found £2 in my hammock.
Hey. I'll buy me coffee when we get back to town.
Yeah, £2 in my hammock. So, I fully seam sealed both of my tarps. I brought the Skull 10 ultralight out with me because this was the one that leaked worst last time. And yeah, hopefully we'll get a little bit of rain and I'll be able to test it out. See what I did, Tom? You know how we were struggling to figure out which end was foot side and which side was head of my tarp?
Yeah.
I put a little blue toggle on the foot side.
Ah, nice.
So
yeah.
I'll always be able to tell which side's which.
Nice, easy fix that.
Yeah. So here's my wonderful Scald 10 ultralight tarp, and here's my seam seal job. Try and get it to focus as good as I can. So starting off at the bottom, I did a V over here, and then I did the entire seam right overhead. Just on the outside, front and back, well, you know, all the way over. And it was a pretty easy job, to be honest. I did it over my coffee table. It wasn't very labour intensive, only took about 15 minutes or something. I did both with my tarps, so about half an hour job all in. And now we have a nice rubbery silicone layer over the seam. Sorry if the focus is out. I'm back using my good camera, so I need to get the settings on point again. Yeah, I think that'll be a little bit better. Change the autofocus settings so you can see it's really well gunked in there over the seams and over the stitching. Nice and confident about the tarp's ability to shed water now. Also, in addition to my drip lines from last time, Amok suggested some of the little, you know, package clips that you can get to like seal your coffee bags or your cheese or whatever in the fridge, and to clip one over the straps on each side. I'm going to move it down a little bit so it's actually under the tarp. Just make sure it's clipped on well so that when you get in the hammock it doesn't ping off, which I have already tested and it works fine. Huh? So it's dinner time. I'm gonna make some pasta, you know me, tortellini pasta. More water than I need, I think.
That's the good stuff.
Proper, man, proper. I tried using pecorino one time, you know.
Alright, yeah.
Cheaper, not the same.
No, it wouldn't do the job, would it? Yeah.
It, you know.
Need nice strong cheese.
it was okay, but tell me that story about no exit chicken again.
Oh right, well, no exit chicken. So you order it, and what they'll do is they'll take a chicken and they'll barbecue it.
In Vietnam.
In Vietnam, yeah. They'll take a chicken, they'll barbecue it for you fresh, and then they'll chop the legs and the wings and the head off, and they'll stuff that inside the chicken. Then they'll wrap it in soy. They'll roll it in soy so it looks like a bit of a rugby ball.
Right.
And then they deep fry it. They deep fry it for about half an hour or so. Get it really nice and crispy. And they'll send it to your door wrapped in foil. And with it, you'll get a tub of soy sauce, and you'll get another pot which has salt, lemongrass, chilli, fresh chilli chopped with the seeds, and some limes. And you mix up the lime juice with that salt and you make a really nice dipping sauce.
It sounds extreme, but it does sound like it would be really tasty.
It's absolutely delicious. It sounds a bit weird, and it is. You know, as a Western person, you'll look at it and you'll think, what the hell is that? But no,
and it's called no exit chicken.
It's called no exit chicken.
Which is kind of weird in itself.
Ga hom loi twa. Ga chicken hom, no or negative. It's their term for no, negative, anything like that. Loi twa exit.
Not a chance I'm even going to try and repeat that.
Even I'm butchering the pronunciation. I've not practiced in a while.
Good on you though, man, good on you. So, pasta's on the go. Boiling away nicely. I don't have to cut its legs off and stuff it back inside itself.
I could get you some chicken legs for that if you want.
No, I'm good for chicken legs, thanks Tom.
Chicken feet, bit of a delicacy as well.
I can quite imagine.
Yeah, never seen the appeal.
No, that's some bony substance.
It's the skin, a little bit of meat in the skin. That's the good bit, apparently. Yeah.
You want me to do it seeing I'm next to the stove?
Yeah, don't mind. Let me just get the rest of the sauce out. Thank you.
Cheers folks. Let me know when you're happy.
No, it should be fine, yeah.
Yeah? Just needs a little reheat with the sauce, like.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Oh, nice one.
Here you go, man. Cheers, Tom.
Cheers.
good meal, like.
Mm. Three cheese tortellini isn't too bad, is it?
Very nice.
Mm.
What an awesome place for a meal, eh?
It's gorgeous. So peaceful just sitting here. Nice and quiet, listening to the birds sing. Really doesn't get any better than this.
You're not wrong. Beautiful, beautiful light coming through the trees now. Just having a little wander after the meal. Really nice here. That is spectacular. The bird song is amazing. I really hope my microphone's picking it all up.
Not the worst view in the world, is it?
No, not at all.
Nice.
Look at that colour on those trees. It's so impressive. Just the sun setting in the background. It's so cool.
Bats are out again.
Yeah, I've seen bats most of the time we've been here, flying around in the daytime, which is kind of... It's a thick, dense forest though, so plenty dark in here. Right. We got this big fire going. It's taken no time at all. Yeah. Nice and warm, enjoying staring at the flames as always. Yeah, we just flipped the tarps back round, found some nice poles to support them up with, so we can lie and look at the rest of the fire. So cool having these two hammocks together, it's great. If we just focus. Yeah, gonna get in my hammock now and get comfy. Amazing night. Great night. It's nights like these that remind you why I love camping. Well, remind me why I love camping. Oh, so relaxing. So calm and enjoyable. And such a nice place as well. Yeah. Really enjoyed. Well folks, I'm gonna go to sleep now. It's the last few embers of the fire. I'll catch you all in the morning. Morning everyone. Such a lovely morning. Had a really good sleep. Yeah. So nice to be here in this wood with all this green and amazing light coming through the trees. I love it. It's so nice. There, I sorted my settings. I had the exposure up a bit too high, sorry. Look at it. Such a great place. Such a nice view to wake up to. Morning, Tom.
Morning, Tim. How are we doing?
Good, thank you, yeah. Had a good sleep?
I had an amazing sleep, yeah.
Amok.
Warmest and most comfortable I've ever been.
Yeah.
Camping.
Amoks are very good, eh?
Hands down. Can't beat it.
So this is the little fire pit that we had last night. We had a really good fire. Nice and warm. And we used that bit of wood as a back for it, and it's completely protected the big pile of leaf litter that we scraped back to expose the fire pit. Just gonna douse that all with water, spread it out a bit, and then we'll just be able to scrape it back over again. No bother. It's a really nice day. Just going to start slowly packing away and things and getting ready to go. Fantastic night's sleep in my hammock. Tom too. No rain at all though to test the tarp out, but I don't doubt the seam seal's done its job. Tarp's down. Slowly tidying away. Doesn't take too long really.
the way on.
Yeah, man. Can be a pest, huh?
Got it?
Yeah. Awesome. Pretty much everything, really.
Just about, aye.
It's a good system, the straps and the carabiners that's on there.
It is, yeah, it makes the whole process so much easier.
And seeing the water baffle, like the drip ring kind of thing on that actually works before that rubber spit there, yeah. Really does stop the water getting into your hammock.
Not that we needed it last night.
No, but like, I think that design's the best of the three, really. In terms of keeping water out of your hammock anyway. I think the other ones are more comfortable.
Yeah. It's a bit bulkier than the other ones as well.
Yeah,
but
it is a bit bulkier, yeah.
Does the job just nicely. I love that it just acts like a stuff sock as well. You can just plug it in. You don't have to
All
worry
from
about
one
it.
end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, if you can get it in a side pocket, it's even more of a space saver, really, isn't it?
It really is. There you go. Barely any effort.
Bang on, bang on.
Really neat, so I could have fit the whole thing in here
Yeah.
and had the sides off, but I like having them as extra.
It is good. It stops you having to be as precise with
That's it.
stuffing things in quite so nicely.
Yeah.
That is everything packed away. Pretty much no sign of us being here. A few disturbed leaves and some flattened bits of ferns where the hammocks were. And that's that.
Won't go back.
Time to go and get a lift and go back to the city. A couple of bits to do today. In the process of getting my motorbike back on the road, should be back in a couple of weeks at most. So, plenty more camps to come. There we go, that's us. All packed up on the way. Had a cracking time this time, folks. Really enjoyed this. Been one of the best camps I've had in a long time. So relaxing. Let's proper hit that reset button. feel refreshed. Definitely be coming back to this woodland a lot more. It's so accessible. We never have any bother here. It's just brilliant, a great place to camp. So, thank you all very much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.